Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got a massive leak for this Tesla Cybertruck, or what appears to be a massive leak just a few weeks before the delivery event. So let's take a look at it, because some of these specs seem to be a little bit wild, but some of them we can decipher from the screen that because the interior was leaked with some data on it. So let's take a look at it, plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing. And shout out to my latest Patreon members. We got Firestorm, Kelly, DJ Faze, and Melvin. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. So we've got a new TikTok video that was leaked. It's being shared all over the place on social media. Shout out to Whole Mars Catalog. And it starts kind of weird, right? I mean, it says, would you buy a $50,000 Cybertruck? It looks like this person A was among a bunch of people that was able to spot out and find a Cybertruck in the wild. Maybe this was a test pilot driver that decided to break their NDA from this, but really, how do they know that they would have the price of $50,000? But the second tagline is the first 70 Cybertrucks are hitting the street this month. That might be some insider information. Maybe they were able to get that from somewhere. Who knows? Who knows really where that could be? The next one is now entering a new class of strength, speed, versatility, only possible with an all-electric design. That does seem like marketing speak for the most part, but we've got a clear view here in this shot of the Tesla Cybertruck UI or interface. So this is much different than your current Tesla. This is much different than what's out there on the Model 3, the Model Y, S, and X. This seems to be very specific to the Tesla Cybertruck exactly. So you can see right here, we've got the Cybertruck right here, smack dab in center on the left side of the screen. We've got Cybertruck font, or Cybertruck, or Cyber whatever font all over the place. We've got buttons on the left side instead of the middle of the Tesla, the usual Tesla UI. We've got a battery state of charge at 71% with 55 minutes remaining. Most likely this is getting charged all the way to 100%, and that's why it says 55 minutes remaining. And some people have actually zoomed up even closer to this screen to see that it's charging at a rate of 77 kilowatts, and it's already charged like 50 kilowatts already to the Cybertruck. So it is pretty interesting. We've got a pretty good clear leak from this. But we've got some more recaps of the same video. Shout out to Tesla Wires. They posted this door opening actions, because at the end of the video, you can see that they've pushed a bunch of buttons and it opens the doors. And of course, the tonneau cover is motorized. So we've seen that already before in the past as well. Rear seats lift up, and rear screen viewing of the back of the second row, where you can see that there is a screen for the rear passengers for the Tesla Cybertruck. But really cool to see if this actually comes out. This last stat here, which seems to be a little bit of a wild one, but we can see here it says enabling acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. That seems doable-ish, especially if it's like a tri-motor or quad motor, and quote, up to 500 miles of range. That would be Tesla's longest range mild vehicle. So if they can really get that high, that would be absolutely amazing if that is the case for the Tesla Cybertruck. But we've got some more deciphering from this. Cyber Vault opens and close commands are on the 3D model. Unknown icon on the left, possibly for cameras or bed lighting. Right icon dock is missing, meaning it's linked to passenger presence, and 265-mile range without considering the route's variations in elevation. Most likely that's because of towing. If whatever, some people are speculating that is because towing is thrown on, or for whatever this is. But also on top of that, we've got more leaks of this Tesla Cybertruck. Discount Tire posted on their website that you can now search for the Tesla Cybertruck model for tire replacements, and we've already got some sizing to come from this. It's 285, 65, 20, which I like the size of 20-inch rims, that's for sure. But on top of that, there was a post where someone was able to already price out a set of tires for the Tesla Cybertruck, and it got close to around $2,000 for the Cybertruck. But here's another calculation from the Cybertruck. Quote, I just realized this truck gets 265 miles of range in the real world, not EPA. And the nav shows it takes 6% to drive 16 miles at an average of 38 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour. The EPA range will be closer to 330 to 350, which is on par for Tesla's lineup. So it would really be, that's what I've been guessing. I've certainly been guessing like a range of like 350 to 400. And I've also been guessing like a price of $70,000 for the Tesla Cybertruck. But really cool to see. Hopefully this actually comes out and how it in this form. I mean, it's supposed to be coming out by the end of this month, November 30th, at the Tesla Giga Austin delivery event. If you've got an invite to that, press 1 in the chat to show everybody else that you're fortunate to get an invite. I don't know, is anybody that watches the channel, have you gotten the invite for the Tesla Cybertruck? We actually didn't even try to go into the lottery for it. We have Tesla shares, but didn't even try and go for the event because it's going to be a big event, and I don't know if I want to hike my butt all the way to Austin when I can just sit back in my chair right here and watch it comfortably from home. But really cool to see at the end of the day. Congrats to everybody that was able to get the Tesla Cybertruck event pass. But we're going to jump into the next topic after this water break. Cheese Dip, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the $2. It says on my screen, Shiba Dog with the big smile on his face, tilting his head. Thank you, Cheese Dip Martin. Hopefully you're doing well. You used to come by a while ago, right? So thank you for coming back, and great to see you. Habib, any news on when the new Model 3 is coming out? I would say Q1 or Q2. Maybe we'll hear more after probably after the next earnings call. I bet we're going to hear more about it, maybe in January. Usually that's about the time. Director, call it Tesla price hacking to be instantly clear to newbies. Price hacking. Maybe I should say it. I like that. Tesla buying hacking? Tesla price hacking? Yeah, I see what you're saying. But thanks for joining in, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hitting the like button and the comments and everything. Let's see what else we got today. Oh, actually forgot. We've got a giveaway running on the channel right now. So if you're interested in winning this Tesla accessory sponsored by TestLogic, definitely check out their TestLogic V2 accessory where you can plug in and get more data for your Tesla vehicle that plugs into your Model 3 or Model Y. If you're interested in winning this accessory, head on over to our YouTube channel page. Go to the live section where we kicked off the giveaway. It's got Matte Black in the thumbnail, this video right here. And that's the video where you can go in and follow the instructions on how to win this Tesla accessory sponsored by TestLogic. But if you're interested in purchasing this Tesla accessory, use the promo code Dennis for 15% off your order. All right, what else we got? What else we got? In this next topic, there's a new study out that a lot of buyers, over 1/3 of buyers, are actually paying cash for their vehicles. And let's talk about how they're actually doing it, and does it actually make some sense? And also, what is the best way to purchase a Tesla at the lowest rate? But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla buying hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to car dealership guys. Quote, our trust fund babies buying car prices. Nearly 1 in 3 car buyers in today's market are paying all cash for their purchases. And here's the ironic part. Gen Z is leading the charge. They're acquiring cars as gifts at record numbers. Of course, that explains itself right there. It seems like the older generation is funding the purchases for Gen Z and gifting the money to the Gen Zers to purchase the vehicles right now. And this is a pretty staggering stat. I mean, 29% of buyers out there are cash buyers, 22% using OEM financing, which would be like Tesla financing, and then 47% would be financial institution like Bank of America, credit unions, which we've always touted that credit unions are the best way to get the lowest interest rate on financing your Tesla. And if you're looking for the full list, definitely check out that Patreon link down below in the description. And on top of that, if you're looking for a low monthly payment, that's where channel sponsors like Tenet comes into play. Tenet can get you the lowest monthly payment on your Tesla, or get you a low monthly payment on your Tesla by deferring a portion of the loan, maybe even the $7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of videos this month. But really interesting way. There's plenty of ways to get around it. We've got credit unions on our list that can go all the way to 88 or 96 months. Probably not recommended, but it certainly could be an option out there. And the other day, we also talked about how a lot of buyers are pulling from their 401k to do that. Probably not the best thing to do because you get like triple taxed on that. So definitely not worthwhile. But the other way would be able to do it would be to take a loan from your 401k. Not the best either, but at least that interest rate may be a little bit lower than whatever interest rates you're getting. But Tesla does have decent rates right now relative to the rest of the market. It's like 6.69% for 72 months, which we've always recommended that if you are a first-time buyer, definitely use a Tesla financing because it's going to be the easiest way of approval for you, and also definitely expect to put 10 to 20% down. But if you're looking for more incentives for purchasing your Tesla, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to get 6 months of free supercharging plus 3 months of full self-driving. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral code down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral code in the past and in the future. All right, what else we got? Thanks, Habib. Will be signed for the premium membership tomorrow so we can discuss as I'm in the market for a Tesla. Yeah, if you're waiting for the Highline, you might as well wait till next year. But also maybe even the current Model 3 with these bigger discounts that we talked about yesterday. Ranch, any incentives on the Model Y coming for the end of the year? I will be buying a Model Y Performance. We'll be waiting for a better deal before the end of the year. I would say 90% sure that there's going to be better incentives actually tomorrow. If there's no like big headline with like price drops or anything like that happens by tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be talking about what upcoming incentives Tesla is going to most likely be rolling out, or at least my prediction for that. Farmed, thanks for coming in. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a bit. Director, maybe Tesla deal hacking or Tesla value hacking to include the idea of rates, etc. Deal hacking. There we go. Tesla deal hacking. Tesla payment hacking. I like it. Thanks for the ideas. Scott, that 2.9 in 0 to 60 and 500 mile range is just what they said at the reveal years ago. I wouldn't put any credence in those numbers. Great point, Scott, actually. You're exactly right. Now that I think about it, they did put those numbers in the reveal, so maybe that's what that person was referencing from that. Chris, hey Dennis, what do you think about the AC condenser cleaning? I've heard Tesla won't perform in cleaning anymore and have seen some horror stories. I've actually don't know. I've never had to deal with that, but I have replaced a cabin air filter once, but also with like the Model 3, there is a known issue that we talked about a week ago that there was a video posted about, so definitely check it out. Habib, yeah, so exactly. All right, what else we got? And this next PSA topic, actually just for California buyers, there's actually a law, if you didn't know, that prevents landlords from rejecting your electric vehicle install. So just want to make a quick PSA out there that if you are looking to buy a Tesla and you're worried about your apartment complex or your private home rental agreement, they don't want you to put an electric charger in, you can actually pull up this law and I guess force them to. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Smart Plug EV for posting this and showing us about this actual law. If you're looking for electric vehicle chargers or electric vehicle charging installation in the LA, Los Angeles, or really over the SoCal area, definitely hit up Mario and ask for the Dennis deal for installation. Smart Plug EV is actually a Tesla authorized installer as well. So if you want to make sure you're all in line with warranty and everything like that, then definitely hit up Mario and ask for the Dennis deal. But he actually sent us this, which is the Civil Code 1947.6, which actually requires landlords to approve tenant requests to install EV charging stations in their dedicated spaces. He was actually talking to me about this because he had a client that actually lives in an apartment building building that was pushing back hard on it, and also another client separately that had an HOA that was also pushing back hard on it. And they were able to both successfully use this law to get those associations and those landlords to allow them to install the charger. So just want to make this quick PSA as a video. If you're in that area, or if you're in the California area actually that is getting a hard time getting your charger installed, definitely pull this up, and actually you can use this to your advantage. But definitely some cool stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. Support the channel, get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing. And we just found a credit union on this list that has interest rates as low as 3.99% that anybody can actually qualify for the credit union, and anybody can join. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. Pepper, sir, I bought a 2023 Model Y Performance, has high mileage, 18,000 mileage, but I bought it for $41K. Sounds like a great deal. Not too bad at all. Elon just posted a Cybertruck event tweet on X. Scott, thanks for that. Let's take a look at what actually happened here. Did you guys see that The Rock actually says he's never heard about the Tesla Cybertruck? So he just reposted this. That's funny. So this is the delivery event email, at least the infographic for it, that was sent out to a bunch of people yesterday. So if you applied for the lottery to get your invite, definitely check out your email to make sure you can get in for it. Habib, yeah, so if the new model could allow us to pre-order by the end of December so we can claim the tax credit this coming tax season, that would be dope. Yeah, unfortunately, it's based upon delivery, or when you put it in use, which is kind of like the same thing as delivery, or is the same thing as deliveries. So even if the new model came out next year, or if the order bank came out like by the end of the year, it's based upon delivery. So unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to claim it for this year's taxes, which you would file for next year. But don't fret, because the tax credit is supposed to be point of sale next year, but the Model 3 is expected to lose some of that tax credit. It's supposed to go, some people are predicting, from $7,500 down to $3,750. If you were to ask Tesla, they feel like the current Model 3 is going to go down from half to 7,500 down to 3,750, but they don't talk about the new Model 3. It feels like in Tesla USA, they don't really talk about the new Model 3 Highland at all. But you can see right here, it says some of the verbiage. Tax credit is expected to reduce to $3,750, and some people are thinking that it could go even lower by the year after that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Definitely check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description if you want to save some money on Tesla accessories. We got 3D Mats USA for a premium floor mat for your Tesla. We have a set in our Model X. We got RIVIAN for interior accessories. We got Jawa for the best interior accessories, and we got MAGBAK as well. So definitely check it out. Tesla accessories down below or Tesla discount accessory codes down below in the description. And on top of that, we got a giveaway with TestLogic. So if you're interested in winning their TestLogic V2, head on over to our YouTube live page right here, and then find this video which has MAGBAK in the thumbnail. So you can go ahead and enter into the giveaway, which actually ends this Saturday for the TestLogic V2 Tesla accessory. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.